Continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Reud's clan may still be nearby.
You fucking farmers must have more than this.
What did you expect, brother?
Tell your voice, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Reud's men have been here.
My child. So no time's to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa? There's so little. There will be none left.
Eat, so you'll have strength.
Everything is gone, Reud. Everything.
Come, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Reud's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Reud's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Reud's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer, if you do as you promise.
I will take this news to our forward camp.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's
Oh,
we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall.
Go, my eyes. I must be careful now. Time to sound the horn and signal victory. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds. I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Reud's clan. In past times, that...
Good. Whatever... I should join Finir at our forward camp. To the Swan Road. Can't raise the sail here. Dock the ship here! Sing us a song!
What's the matter here?
Let's go. No raising the sail here. Need to row our way out. Let's have a song. We must row in these waters.
Sail is ready when needed.
That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready. Make for the dock!
Finally, we put my longship to use. I was tired of gathering dust.
Our ships are sturdy, but Berg's walls are sturdy.
Eivor, word of your actions in... Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Reud's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Reud's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his...
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we...
Eivor! You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Ruined shitstains will see us coming.
We've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from
Shields
the
up!
air. Arrows! Brace! Odin's hand! May his sword maidens take them swiftly.
Close one!
Shield! Keep your shield on, Slipper!
Brace!
Harden yourselves, men!
Take cover! Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Brace! Sail down! No! We need to open these gates!
Reud's dogs are all barred! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald! Here come the time of my blade! Shut back!
We feed the raven! Yes!
Snap your spine!
Watch the arrows! Keep your guard! Lord, give me strength!
Use them! Curse you! Your death comes! You lose now! Your guts out!
The ram can push through. Now to the inner gate! Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan is legs! Keep the pressure! Right! Take cover!
Arrows incoming!
Fear is broken through. These merchants and farmers fight. Oswald. He lives. Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool!
So this is what it comes to, Wolf-Kissed? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Valdis, well met!
Onward, everyone! Onward! Go! Roll side! This bit! Break you!
A miserable clan you lead, Reud.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Reud, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these swords have to offer.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That troubling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has an abundance than which you do not. He's fit to rule.
Thank you. You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
He deserves death, Oswald. That is our way.
Eivor, please! Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
For the ship! Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon. We did it! I can't believe we did it! And Oswald yet lives. God is too merciful.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane, we fought
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like, even if that makes us...
when you are crowned king, the laws of this land.
All this is...
But you are not a slave.
Well fought.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would...
Look around you. A happy occasion.
And soon, something more...
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted.
Oswald, stop.
Come then. We have...
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What?
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you...
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches.
I saw a bale of hay.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wound.
Then I will see you at the...
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Are you feeling
What's wrong with you?
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
The wedding is soon to start! How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in...
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would, and now here we...
Without you...
You look good, Oswald. Like a...
Do I? Because I'm...
Of all the battles a man can fight...
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the...
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did...
Back to your dreams, then.
I lost my... I don't want to be here. I never did. This was in my dreams. I'm sailing, remember? Whether or not I fuck...
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf-kissed. Gay.
They are not, bro.
Even after draining so...
Maybe later.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Skål! Drink more.
Eivor!
Still...
Yeah.
Keep...
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special...
A metal...
To Odin.
And the... Not...
A fool's way.
A challenge.
I will drink you.
And we'll...
Silver. Such tiny ambition. Do it for the skulls that will sing song. Kissing a flagstone soon. This ale is strong, brother.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, wolf-kissed.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
Estes Freyr, what's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiff Spear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead.
God. That's worth a verse or two in some Scot.
I shall as well.
Brucey? Burry's balls. You thought I was...
To be honest, I did not think...
So I told the Dane, you get the wool while the Saxon gets his milk. They'll trade with each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it.
You like
Wine for a sweet swine?
You think it was such a strange way.
All day long, all I hear is proof here it is.
What do you make of this Christmas?
All day long, all I hear is
Eivor, the festivities have only just begun. Enjoy yourself.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves on...
Are you all right?
I've tasted...
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chase
you can let them go.
my longships in Valhalla. Oh, don't...
Come on, let's get you...
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Mother's blood! Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had...
It need not be the last.
Not...
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy...
And have you had enough?
I am ready to hear you address...
Good. Friend, but it may... And I can...
Unbear...
Would you...
I am under his...
To Oswald! Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone!
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
You lost!
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald.
Thanks to you.
Everything I've done here was for my clan. They're safe.
I do.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance.
I will.
There will be a day.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours.
I was a crumbling, but now... My...
Glory cares not for...
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
calls me back to Randi. Best. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news. You seem sad.
I am.
Was?
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say.
No.
Taking it hard, very hard. You ought to go and have a word with her. Anyhow.
I would like to see what...
Is that what you want? You like the looks of that one? Worthy of the gods. Ready for battle.
I have to...
Be well, my friend.
Eivor! Hello!
I must take my leave.
Farewell, Eivor!
Eivor, good to see you.
What is it you do here?
When you hunt any animal. That said, though, I can't do much.
I must be...
Until next time.
Eivor! Thank you. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you? Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused.
Philly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often...
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see?
Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your...
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how... And you know that my work requires a certain... Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan?
As I was saying... This morning in the throw, I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a...
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rock!
It was early.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must...
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant.
Quiet, both of you. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you by painting?
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I had heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Randvi, are you well?
I'm fine. Only a little...
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I don't know.
Stop. We could take a ride to Grandebridge.
That sounds lovely. And now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grandebridgeshire.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so...
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.